What's up, good people? Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Week Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this literally does not work. Um, it doesn't really matter what we think. I did a live stream um, with channel members and things a couple hours ago, and we have a lot of fans that are really upset about the whole Amari Cooper situation. I've kind of tied it and said this feels like the breaking of Des Bryant just a few years before that. We always end up having receivers that end up being the scapegoats. You could go back to even T.O. being a scapegoat for problems with the Dallas Cowboys. And we were being told that, it just feels like, we are finding excuses or trying to be told that the Cowboys are perfect. They haven't done anything wrong in this situation, and we just need to, there's reason, there's cause to get rid of this guy. Um, and the reality is you don't have to give us a reason. You own the team. We can't do anything about it. Stacy Schubert basically said, you know what? Maybe we need to boycott the Cowboys and just stop going to games. And it's kind of like that don't matter. The amount of people that we could get together would be insignificant. It'd be a drop in the bucket. They wouldn't even notice it. The way that everybody wants to come to Dallas, if you're going to go to an away game, you want to go to Dallas because you want to see the Palace in Dallas. The reason we don't have a home field advantage. And so now we're being sold that Amari Cooper is public enema. He's public. What the hell is a public enema anyway? But that he's public enemy number one. That you would think that he was Antonio Brown. I dare say that Antonio Brown, in some people's eyes, are a better guy than Amari Cooper is right now. Now, I'm trying a different microphone. This is like a wireless lavalier mic. I've had different ones and things. This is a new one that I'm getting because I'm trying to. Hopefully, it's just getting the sound of me and not the ambient noise. I'm hoping this will work good in my workshop. So if I'm doing a video while the equipment's on, it won't, be so loud. And when I do my cooking videos, that I can actually cook and not have that issue. So just bear with me. And I'm trying to get used to it because it's kind of like it keeps hitting me in the face. But we've been told that one of the reasons why the Cowboys want to get rid of him, besides the fact that he cost a whole bunch of money, is that he doesn't play every play. And pointed to were two plays at the end of the game against the 49ers that if he had blocked, he had gotten the guy, maybe we win the game, and literally saying that he is the one to blame. Well, us YouTubers, we're like family. And Law Nation, nothing but the best. Who's been to my house? I've been to his house. My brother from another mother, he went through and he broke down every play that Amari Cooper had in that game. Every play, every single one of them, including the last two plays. And when you watch the two plays that were allegedly told that Amari Cooper, if he had made the block, the guys that made the tackle maybe not have made the tackle and maybe we would have gotten more yards, which sounds good. And see, this is kind of like statistics. Statistics, you can prove anything you want between mean, median, mode, and modulation with the same data. And you can look at plays, because we've done this before where we've said, where you freeze frame it and say a guy's open and the quarterback just didn't see him. Well, when you're talking about a nanoth of a second, you can snap a picture and make it look like somebody's open that's really not. But be that as it may, when you look at the plays in totality that Law has done, it gives you a different perspective on could he have made these blocks? Because if he had tried on the first one to have made that block, the way they call penalties on us, like Randy Gregory tackling an offensive lineman or, the center false starting, the way they call penalties on illegal blocks and blocks in the back and holding and everything else, Amari Cooper would have blocked the guy in the back. And so you see him jogging because there was no chance. The guy was already between him and the ball carrier. The only way I could do is run him into the back of him and cause a penalty. And so shout out to Law Nation for actually breaking it down. And I asked you to go look at this video and look at the plays. And don't take my word for it. Don't take my word for it. Don't take the Dallas Cowboys' word for it. Look at this information yourself and make a decision of what you see with your eyes. Because I feel like this is trying to make the Cowboys look better for their reasons. Listen, you're the boss. You're the owners. You don't have to justify anything to us. Just do what you're going to do. And if you have a problem with Amari Cooper, okay, so be it. But don't go through the process of trying to make the man look bad. When I look around at the NFL, I don't see teams trashing players that they cut. I didn't hear the Eagles, even though the Eagles had to pay $34 million for Carson Wentz to go. I don't remember them trashing Carson Wentz. I don't remember, and maybe I've forgotten because I've gotten old. I don't remember the Raiders saying things about Antonio Brown when they cut him, or New England, or even Tampa Bay after what happened with that. If it was nothing in the scale of what they're saying about Amari Cooper, that they have literally tried to turn the fan base against him and make him solely the reason why the Cowboys lost the playoff game. So we'll see how this works out, but I don't know if this was the Cowboys saying that, we need to put this out here, this narrative, or what. But you have to question it, at least in my mind. But like I said, shout out to you, Law Nation, for putting this out there and breaking it down, because he broke down every pass play that went to him. In fact, when you watch this, you look at the lack of creativity that the offense had in this game. And you actually look at some of the problems the Cowboys had with some of the other players in there. And believe it or not, doing YouTube, especially what Vosh, what Law Nation, when they do these film breakdowns, for me, I just sit here and I talk for a few minutes and I'm done. But they put a lot of work behind what they do. It's hours of time breaking down film and getting these clips together. And so definitely show your love, whether you agree with it or disagree with it. Respect the amount of work that goes into it. Law, I salute you, man. And dude, you bring the law. I'm Mark Holmes, and check out Law Nation. And don't give them shit on it. I know some people are going to be mad about this because it's some damning evidence. Peace.